there! Your quiz results show that your cortisol is in a likely pretty balanced state. And if you are sleeping well and you are eating well and you are training and you are seeing the results that you're looking for, then I just want to really congratulate you and encourage you. But maybe you saw your result and wondered, but if my cortisol is balanced, then why am I struggling to lose weight? That's a totally fair question, and you are not alone in asking it. And you know what? This doesn't mean that you are crazy and that what you're experiencing is not real. Just because your cortisol might be relatively balanced doesn't mean that you're not on your way to one end of the spectrum or another, seeing high or low cortisol. And it doesn't mean that everything else in your metabolism and your systems is firing perfectly either. Your metabolism is a complex system, and cortisol is only one piece of that system. So before you start throwing supplements at your body to hack your metabolism or your hormones, I want you to hang tight for just a second. Let's talk about what could actually be going on and how to take smart, effective action. If you're still watching this and feeling frustrated, you might be struggling with those symptoms that we mentioned through the quiz of craving a lot of salty or sweet things, feeling bloated, or struggling with digestion, constipation, or loose stools. Maybe your hormones feel all over the place and your PMS is awful and your cycles are completely irregular or heavy. You might still feel tired no matter how much you sleep. And maybe you're seeing some stalled fat loss and stalled muscle growth. These things are so frustrating, but they're not just cortisol problems. They could stem from other things like thyroid or blood glucose dysregulation, sex hormones, gut imbalances, liver congestion, and more. Think of your metabolism like a complex system of dominoes that are all perfectly stacked in a line. If one of the dominoes gets knocked over, it's going to impact the other dominoes as well. Your metabolism is no different. And even if cortisol looks a little bit balanced, but you're still very symptomatic, some of those dominoes have started to topple over, and that's why you're seeing symptom overflow. The good news is you can absolutely get to the root cause of what's going on and reset that metabolism to start firing again from all cylinders. At fourth trimester training, we've helped hundreds of women to do just that, even despite really challenging health concerns and issues like PCOS, Hashimoto's or thyroid concerns, IBS, Crohn's, and gut disorders, autoimmunity, and more, even perimenopause. So I want you to walk away with this action plan in mind to start making some of the foundational changes that will help your systems, help your metabolism to thrive that are within your control right now. Number one, you're going to really evaluate your training and recovery balance. We want them to be equally yoked, equally balanced, and this is where I see a lot of women struggle and fall short. We're really good at stressing the body, really good at overtraining and pushing really hard until we're sweaty and falling on the floor day after day in our workouts, but we're not as good at getting really quality sleep, hydration, whole foods, enough calories, and all of the things, micronutrients, minerals that our body needs to really heal and recover from that stress we place on it. A good general rule of thumb is to implement strength training 3 days per week and focus on getting some solid walking in throughout the week as well, 8,000 steps daily minimum. Number two, we're looking for daily detox. I'm talking about getting enough fiber and water. Your metabolism depends on regular and healthy elimination. We need to be having one bowel movement every day so that our body can really eliminate toxins, excess hormones, and bacteria from our system. See if you can't aim to challenge yourself to eat 3 servings, which is 3 cups of veggies per day, so that you're getting adequate fiber and feeding your gut microbiota to be really healthy and happy, as well as aiming for 80 ounces of water minimum. That's going to be about 2 Stanley mugs or 2 hydro jugs full of water, and extra credit for adding 1 scoop of electrolytes daily so that you're replacing some of those trace minerals you might be lacking. Number 3 is to retrain your circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm is your biological clock, and it sets the tone for everything, for your digestion, for when hormones are produced and secreted, for your energy. It's so important. So when you start your morning, see if you can't get some morning sunlight on your face. Go for a 10-minute walk in the morning or do a little bit of grounding and meditation before you start your day. Likewise, at the end of the night, see if you can't help yourself wind down. Now that we're trying to produce less cortisol, let's go ahead and work on a bedtime routine. Look for ways that you can connect with your partner, with your kids. Find time to really let your brain unwind and play and relax. A lot of women will find this through taking a bath or journaling, doing a digital detox, and putting their phones and devices away for a couple hours before bedtime. See if you can't really sleep train yourself and your body. This is going to make all of the difference in the world for your recovery. And number 4, support your nervous system. This one is non-negotiable. A lot of women will see this as fluffy or woo-woo or just really unimportant or tedious, but this will make or break your success in the long run. Even with normal cortisol or balanced cortisol, stress over time will start to tax and drain your system. So make sure that you're paying attention to when you are stuck in go mode, when we're constantly in that produce, produce, produce mode or fight or flight mode, versus when we can really truly rest and digest. It makes a big difference to be flexible in our nervous system to be able to toggle from one to the other. Now that you have these action steps to take away with you, I want you to know that your body is not broken. It might feel frustrating when you're struggling to see the results that you're looking for, but your body is so capable of so much. At the bottom of this page, you'll find a short training video where I talk a lot about our functional labs that we use, like the Dutch test, the GI map test, and how they help our clients to achieve their aesthetic and health goals by improving those lab markers and getting to the root cause of why their metabolism is feeling so sticky. Or if you'd like to book a one-on-one free consultation with myself or one of my team members to talk about what your unique strategy and your unique customized plan of action could be, click the link at the very bottom of this page to book your free call, and I would look forward to working with you and helping you get to your fittest, most athletic, healthiest, and happiest.